What's going on, world? DS1 Ross back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody who support this platform. Much love to everybody who supports Sheep Stay Sleep TV. One love to the masculine mercenaries, man. We back here tonight with another show. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button on the check-in. Hit the like button. Tuned in, make sure you hit the like button. Also, share the show. Share the show. Facebook, Twitter, wherever you can share the show. Share the show out. Let's get this message out, man. It's a much needed message that need to be put out. So share the show. Also, CashApp $Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where you can donate. CashApp $Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where you can donate. It's also on the screen. Also, all other donation links will be in the chat room. You also can donate through the super chat. Leave a message with your donation. I will post it. So salute to y'all, man. One love to the masculine mercenaries, of course. And tonight, y'all see the title, 3 Things Masculine Men Should Never Do. 3 things masculine men should never do. Masculine no-nos, man. We have to get into this. We have to get into this, man. Because like I spoke about yesterday morning, y'all can go and check that stream out, Man Shit 101. The problem in the black manosphere space is there's a lot of guys that needs to revisit some things, you know, and they need to revisit these things because a lot of guys has came in this space and basically lost themselves. A lot of these guys came in this space and at one point, you know, they were pure. They were who they were. You know, everybody saw and knew their intentions were real, right? But for some reason, at one point or another, they've lost themselves. They lost themselves. And I know a lot of us guys, we've been sitting back wondering, like, damn, what's going on? What happened? You know, like a lot of us didn't expect to see what's going on now. You know, some people say they're not surprised, and other people are saying, you know, this is crazy. Like, I didn't expect this. And I'm gonna say that I'm one of those guys. You know, I didn't expect this. To see, you know, guys just falling to the wayside. And maybe because I'm new here, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the guys with more seniority, they saw guys come and go already. But not only come and go, but I'm watching guys just transform. And I'm like, damn, what is the problem? What is the underlying problem that that's not being mentioned, that's not being talked about. And what I see it is the fact that a lot of these guys are not men because they're missing 101 things. The foundational things of being a man is missing in a lot of these guys in this black manosphere space. And I know yesterday morning I was in my bag. Yes, I was. I was I was on one for sure. Because I needed brothers to understand that you are allowing yourself to become a problem because you don't want to learn the things that you need to learn. And tonight, I'm a teach y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know what are some of the things that you shouldn't be doing. Because there's a lot of shit that y'all running around here doing that y'all think is cool. You know, a lot of guys been getting away with this shit. And I want to let younger brothers know that may listen, or guys that are just listeners. They don't create content. They're not stirring up the bullshit. But they need to know and understand how to really behave. Because see, a lot of these guys say they're masculine men, say that they're men. I'm red pill, I'm alpha, I'm this, I'm that. But their behavior on these YouTube streets show otherwise. Their behavior shows otherwise. And there's three things that I came up with that I said I'm gonna talk about. It's way more things, but I just came up with three from what I see that I think are very big issues in this space that need to be rectified. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that, man. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV, y'all. That's where y'all can donate. Y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, we back. Now, let's get into the first masculine no-no. This is the first masculine no-no. Letting temporary/material things define you. Letting material things define you. This is the first masculine no-no, but I see a lot of this shit going on around. As men, we understand that as men, being that we are logical, we're logically based. Let me say that. We're based in logic. So, with that being said, a true man thinks outside of what society confines him to. And as a black man, society confines you to certain things. And the things that they confine black men to are remedial: jewelry, cars, clothes. These things that come and go, things that come and go. Shit that's gonna break down, shit that's gonna get old. These are temporary things. As a thinking man, these things are not supposed to define who you are as a man, because you understand that these things wither away. So, as a thinking man, you would know not to invest so much into things that wither away, because things that wither away over time depreciates in value. Cars, clothes, shit like that. See, over time, that shit don't mean nothing. Now, at least with some real jewelry, you could go and make some money off. But see, most Negroes, when they buy jewelry, they go buy the rapper jewelry. They go buy the rapper Rolex. Rolex not buying that. What Jay-Z said? Those not Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you done to that? See? Because you're investing in things that are temporary, because you want to let those things define you. You want to show up to a woman looking like little baby, and you want her to be like, oh, I got me a man. He a real man. But you looking like somebody else. But you showing up as someone else because you're letting material things define you. So when you go buy the drip, you're buying it so you could look like the nigga you saw on Instagram. That's why you like the clothes. Because you're not even buying the outfits that you like. These dudes be buying whole other dude outfits. They be like, oh, that outfit hard. I'm going to get that. It's on a whole nother man. And see, that ties into my last point, but we're going to get into that later. See? See, this is why I spoke on in the previous stream how we should push our children away from the music business and sports, because the mentality of letting material things define you come with those professions. You can't be no rapper nowadays and not have on no drip. You cannot be no rapper and don't and show up in public and not have on no jewelry. Because then nobody want to listen to your music. See, all of this is encompassed in these professions. There's a lifestyle that come with it. And a lot of these dudes in this space want to be off-brand rappers, off-brand reality TV niggas. That's what they want to be. So they run around in this space and they peacock using material shit. Trying to demean another man as a way to make himself feel better. See, y'all know what I'm talking about, especially if y'all grew up in the hood, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because me and my homies, we grew up doing that to each other. Trying to make each other feel bad to make ourselves feel better. So we're just shit on each other. Crack jokes on each other. Now, it's all in fun and games, but when you actually think outside of what you're exposed to, you begin to assess the mentality that's behind those actions. We all in the hood struggling. Why we cracking jokes on each other's sneakers? All our parents basically make around the same goddamn amount of money because we all live around each other. Or if they don't make that amount, that's all they bring home. That's all they can produce. But if you ain't got no fly shit on in the hood, they gonna clown you. Because we let the material things define the fact that, oh look, I'm not struggling. See? That's why we do that in the hood, even though we all poor. We all poor. But see, you don't think like that when you're there. You only think like that when you're there if you are a thinking man. But a lot of black men are not thinking men. A lot of men, period, are not thinking men. So they allow these things to define them. They allow their jobs and their careers and these things define them. But then when a pandemic happens, now you sitting at home with the nigga who you talking about play the basketball game all day. You know the 2K niggas? You at home too with them. You at home too. Pookie never had a job, but you lost yours. Pookie never had a career, but you don't have yours anymore. And that humbled a lot of people. This COVID-19 shit humbled a lot. This was humble pie for a lot of people. For a lot of people, this was humble pie because it showed them you are not your job. You are not your career. Don't let these things define you because at any time it can wither away. If it is not a job or a career that you created for yourself, where you pay yourself, it is not yours. It's temporary. And as masculine men, we don't allow temporary things to define us. Because you got to be a man with or without someone else paying you. Because that's what a job is. That's what a career is. When you go and clock in, somebody else paying you. So you got to be a man, whether that's going on or not. So what that means is you got to find out how to make your own money off of your own skills, because you can't depend on no one else. See, when you have a job and a career that when you go and clock in, you're a dependent. See? And all dependency is temporary. Because see, even a child grows up after a while and their parents don't take care of their immediate needs every day. See? So even that's temporary. Your ass gotta grow up. And there's a lot of immature thinking men in this space. So they let their looks define them. They let the views and the likes and all that shit define them. That shit is temporary. What's gonna happen when this shit turn over? Can't do this forever. You're not gonna be a Casanova looking nigga forever. Because what? Looks wither away. So what should define you as a masculine man is your character. That's what should define you. Your looks should be icing on a cake as a masculine man. See, and you know why your looks is icing on the cake? Because there's a lot of masculine, ugly motherfuckers too that women like. Newsflash, women like masculine, ugly dudes. Okay? Because your looks are temporary. The type of man you are is everlasting. So if you that masculine man, when you 25 and you look like Tupac, when your ass start looking like Sammy Davis Jr., you should still, that masculinity still should shine through, and it's still gonna get you women. Or your wife gonna love your ass till you die, cause she knows she married a real man. And she remember them days when you was that suave nigga. That's why she still love you and treat you like you still that suave nigga. Because your looks is the icing on the cake. You don't let those things define you. Shout out to everybody in the chat too. I'm not looking at the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If anybody super chatted, I'll get to it in a minute. Pardon me. But I'm in gear. See? That is the first masculine no-no. Do not let temporary things define you. That is the first masculine no-no. The first one. So all the peacocking and shit, look what I got, what you got, ass niggas, cut that shit out, bro. Because ain't nothing masculine about that. That's not masculine. That's feminine. Women do that. They step in the spot. Bitch is gonna be hating tonight. That's how you niggas be acting around here. That shit need to stop. That's not masculine. Not at all. Oh, no, it's not. I don't care what you got. I don't care if you could show whatever. Ain't nothing masculine about that. Nothing at all. That's what women do. I grew up seeing little girls do that. Look at my candy. I got candy. I have. That's how y'all be looking to me, to men like me. You know, to guys like me, that's how y'all be looking, doing shit like that. And that needs to stop. Because we're in the manosphere, not the melosphere, not the effeminate manosphere. There's a lot of effeminate shit going on. A lot of effeminate shit. Peacocking is effeminate. That's for women. They supposed to come in and show off their new bags and shit. That's for women. Show off their shoes and all. That's for women. Women are supposed to brag to each other about some material shit they got. Y'all be in here acting like little girls and little boys. What they said, what Spanky said on Little Rascals? I got a dollar, I got a dollar, I got a dollar. Hey, 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 hey. That's y'all. Cut that shit out. We supposed to be men. This not the Little Rascals. We not little boys. Are we? Cause that's how y'all running around here acting. I got a dollar, I got a dollar, I got a dollar. Hey, 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 hey. Cut it out, man. Stop letting material things define you, man. Stop letting material things define you. That is not masculine. Masculine men, men who work for their money and who grind and who take care of things, they know money come and go. They know clothes come and go. They know they always gonna have to buy a new wardrobe, buy this, buy that. So we don't let that shit define us. Shit, some guys buy clothes every season, for every season, every year. So why are we on here posturing like this is some masculine shit? Come on, man. Let's cut it out, brothers. Let's cut it out, brothers. The second masculine no-no. Oh, and I'm glad it came up big. I'm glad it came up big. Let me sip me some water before I get into the second masculine no-no. The second masculine no-no, pocket watching. See, I know yesterday I mentioned these things because I went back and I listened to the stream and I mentioned these things, and you know, I was high strung. I was in my bag. I know. I heard it. So today we're going to teach. We're going to be precise. Because yesterday it was all coming out. It was organized chaos, though. It was organized chaos. Y'all understood what I was saying. Y'all understood the message. But today we're going to get more in depth. We're going to put some context, some more context to each point. So the second masculine no-no is pocket watching. This is a huge problem here in the Black manosphere. Pocket watching. Now, we know, and this is no shot at nobody. This is no shot at no brothers who didn't grow up with a dad, because I'm not really into that type of shit. Because a lot of my homies who are dads to their children now, who are great fathers, didn't grow up with their fathers. So I'm not really into that. And I'm not really into bragging about me having my dad, but I did have my dad. And one thing my father always told me is he said, son, the one thing, there's two things you can possibly get yourself, sent to the pearly gates for. There's a few things. Messing with a guy's wife, children, mama, or worrying about another man's money. Playing with another man's money. Worrying or concerning yourself with another man's money. Pocket watching. Son, you never pocket watch another man. Son, women pocket watch men. So why is this so prevalent here in a man's space? Why all you do is worry about other niggas' money? Huh? Why are you so concerned with some other man's paper and his provisions and his way to provide? Why is that a concern with other men in this sector if they're not providing any resources? Because see, men don't say shit just to say shit. When we say things because there can be an action behind it. So if I'm sitting here talking about other brothers' finances, I need to be able to help them. If not, I might as well shut the fuck up about another man's money and how much he make a year. Because as a man, we get shit done. We say shit that we gonna do and we do it. We don't just say shit to say shit. We not just talking to be heard. That's feminine because women talk for attention. Women talk for attention. Women talk just to talk. Men talk to get shit done. What we trying to do? I don't just sit around niggas to just be talking. I don't do that. I don't do that. And a lot of you niggas be sitting around discussing other men's finances. That's feminine. That is the trait of a strag. Girl, shit, I met this nigga today. Even his niggas got money. All them niggas pulled out in Porsches and Benzes. That's y'all niggas. Yeah, I fuck with such and such because he make this amount a year. I fuck with such and such because he make this amount a year. Nigga, is he paying your bills? That nigga must be paying for the toilet paper that wipe your ass. Is it? Because you sure are worried about that man's pockets. Hmm? Is he paying to keep your water on? Your lights on? He putting gas in your car, nigga? Because you sure concerned about that man money and how much money he make a year, and you run around here spouting the shit out. You acting like a woman, dog. Pocket watching is a masculine no-no. That's a masculine no-no. Worry out another nigga bread. On here discussing what you think somebody make off YouTube. Another man. Stop pocket watching. Stop letting stop sitting here discussing how much money you make to another man and then letting him tell you how much you should be making and how much of a man you not if you're not making that. Yeah, a lot of you dudes are not masculine at all because the way I see y'all allow other men to talk to y'all and demean y'all because you think what this person is saying means something because of their career, but they on YouTube with you trying to get you to pay them, but then critiquing your fucking money. You donating to the nigga, and then he telling you how much more money you need to make. Maybe he's telling you that so you could donate more to him. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a very small percentage of thinking men in this space. I forgot. You let a nigga tell you you ain't supposed to be making 30,000 a year at your age. You should be making this. You need to go and do this. You need to go and do that. But you the same nigga with the 30,000 a year job that's donating $1,000 a month to this nigga. See, these niggas don't tell you that. These niggas that they call broke be donating money to them. Hundreds of dollars a month that they could be saving, but they giving it to your ass. But you let these niggas pocket watch you. Cause you pocket watching. Cause you think he got more money than you. You don't know what he got. All that shit could be a facade to get your money. You don't know what the fuck really going on. Stop pocket watching. Stop pocket watching. That is a masculine no-no. Masculine men don't worry about how much money another man make. Trying to figure out and calculate a nigga bills. What's wrong with you niggas? What's wrong with y'all, man? This is what we doing now? This is man shit? What men y'all know do that in y'all real life? Since all you quote unquote men that been around men, y'all saw men doing this kind of shit? Well, you know, Earl, since you make 60,000 a year, your rent should be this, and you should spend this amount in food a month. Y'all see this in real life? Or is this some YouTube shit? Or is this some shit these dudes got running online? When do y'all see men do this type of shit in real life? Because I don't. I don't. I don't. Where I'm from, speaking on somebody else's money could land you in some problems. Speaking on another man's money. You must want, see where I'm from, if you speak on another man's money, you must try to take it. If you ain't trying to take it, you must be trying to get some money with him. If you're not trying to do those two things, you shouldn't be speaking on another man's money. See, that's man shit. See, that's man shit. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what's going on. See, I'm trying to figure this shit out. That's why I'm calling this shit out, because I want to know what men y'all dudes been around. And the tomfoolery that y'all got going on. Pocket watching, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Talking about another man's bread? Oh no, you don't do that. That's for women. That's for women to do. That's for women to figure out. Leave that for the women. You shouldn't be worrying about another man's money unless you're trying to get some with him or you trying to take his money. If you ain't trying to do those two things, your opinion don't matter. And you brothers, to you younger brothers who are listening, stop going and letting another man tell you about your money. Unless he trying to help you. He ain't trying to help you, his opinion don't matter. His opinion is like an asshole. Everybody has one. Now let's get to the last masculine no-no. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV, y'all. It's right on the screen. Donate to the show if you're enjoying the show. The last masculine no-no. The last masculine no-no. Which ties into the first masculine no-no. Y'all see it? And I'm going to start off by using this quote. And listen to me carefully. Dick riding is the worst form of transportation. Let me repeat that. Dick riding is the worst form of transportation for a man. There is a lot of dick riding in this space. And this is a masculine no-no. You do not, as a masculine man, live vicariously through other men. See, fuck all these titles. I'm red, I'm alpha, I'm sigma. Fuck all of that. Let's look at your behavior. If you running around in these YouTube streets using a man's lap as a way to navigate through here, you are not masculine. Because masculine men understands that you don't live vicariously through other men. This is why a lot of guys worship temporary things and they sit up under and seek counsel from the men who define themselves off of material things. See, they sit up under those guys because they want to be those guys. So they're living vicariously through them. This is why you got a bunch of knockoffs and carbon copies of other guys. We're losing the originality in this space because it's too much dick riding. And brothers don't want to call it out. It's too much dick riding going on. A lot of you dudes is dudes' sons. And a lot of you dudes who was other niggas' sons on here are now content creators who are creating chaos in this space. You ain't nothing but a little dick rider. That's all you are. You built your platform off of dick riding. And now you think because you got some, you got a little, you got a little energy going on for yourself. Now you think you could show your ass. When all you doing is living vicariously through your daddy, nigga. Through your YouTube daddy. That's who you living through. Because you didn't get here on your own merit. We only know you because of your daddy, boy. We only know you because your daddy. We don't know you because of you. Every time that nigga click the live button, you on the goddamn panel before he open it up. Baby boy. You out here living vicariously through other men. Too much dick riding going on. It ain't enough men that's showing and proving they red pill. On their own shit. Who started from the mud and built it and still building. It's not too much of those. It's a lot of co-signing going on. See, that's a fancy term for dick riding. That nigga was your son. That's what he was. Tell the truth. He was your son and you put him on. You was his YouTube daddy. That's why he set up under you for a year too. And ain't had shit to say, but agree and acquiesce with daddy. Too much dick riding going on in this space. Too much dick riding going on. And dudes ain't calling it out. Too much of that. These are the dudes that got platforms now that's causing problems. Two and a half years ago, you know, you was walking around in a kangaroo pouch, nigga. Yeah, a lot of you niggas. Let's go back to early 2017. Late 2017. You niggas was babies. You was in kangaroo pouches, nigga. You was on somebody's shoulders like a little mouse. Everybody co-signing you. You was dick riding. In niggas' emails. Oh, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I want to learn how to do this and that. Now you big dog. Dick riding is the worst form of transportation. You hear me? You hear that, brothers? All my young brothers, man. It's cool for you to have your crew. It's cool for you to have friends. But make sure, even amongst your friends, you have your own identity and your friends respect you for who you are. Because if they don't, you know what that makes you? A dick rider. Even if you the crazy ass friend that they can't control, long as they know you for being that and nothing else, then you're not a dick rider. See, it's too much dick riding going on because a lot of these dudes ain't got no identity. That goes back to the first masculine no. See, a lot of these guys don't know who they are because they let their goddamn ties and blazers and shoes and haircuts and shit define them. This is why when they fall on bad times, you know, like right now, and you start seeing they doing the same shit you do. So nigga, you can't tell me nothing. But see, a lot of you guys are afraid to stand on that as a man because you think that other man is better than you because he dressed better than you because he got more views than you because more women like him, right? You 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 want to be the nigga all the women like. What's wrong with a lot of you niggas? And this is why you don't mind using a man's cock as your fucking automobile. This is why you don't mind. You like riding around on hot dogs, right, nigga? Talking about you a man in this space. You a dick rider. Because you live vicariously through other men. I be hearing you niggas on these panels regurgitating like a motherfucker. They don't even take, yo, not only do y'all not give dudes credit for their talking points, but y'all don't even know how to finagle and put it in y'all own words. If y'all gonna plagiarize, God, like y'all dudes can't even put it in y'all own words. This is how you know these dudes are not intelligent. They're not thinking men. Cause see me, I'ma do both. If I like some shit, for instance, I done said shit a lot of dudes done said, but y'all notice I always pay homage. Cause paying homage is masculine. See, paying homage is masculine. I did a video about that. Y'all could go and check it out. Paying homage is masculine. Paying homage to another man and giving another man credit where it's rightfully due, that's masculine. That's man shit. See, so when I say something that I think fits with what I'm bringing up, that another brother said, not only am I going to pay homage, but I'm going to say what he said, but I'm going to say it in my own way. I'm not going to just directly repeat what he said. I be hearing you dudes. I be hearing you dudes. One minute you in lover boy simp mode, the next minute you mode one. Yeah, cause a bitch gotta do this and a bitch gotta do. Hold on, dog. You was just in R&B, Jodeci mode. Now you in Too Short mode. Oh, you go in and out of characters. You 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 a culmination of a bunch of niggas, huh? That's your personality. A culmination of a bunch of other niggas. Mm-hmm. Living vicariously through other men. This is a masculine no-no. This is a masculine no-no. This is some shit that should not be going on in the manosphere. Why are we going over man shit 101 and what men are not supposed to be doing in a man space? See, let's get to the root of the problem. Like they say outside, the root, not the root, the root. Let's get to the root of it. The root of it is a lot of these niggas are not men. And Angry Man been saying this shit. They're not men. We gotta give these niggas remedial classes, bro. We gotta give these niggas remedial classes. 101 shit. What you shouldn't be doing. What you shouldn't allow. And we should have did this shit. This shit should have already been done. That's the crazy part. It should have already been done. I'm thinking about writing a motherfucking masculine manual. No-nos. Just shit you not supposed to do. Because see, I notice a lot of these guys, they come around this space They come around this space to get their ears scratched. And what I mean by that is they come around to listen to shit that makes them feel good. They don't want to hear the life-changing shit. See, they don't care that they don't care about that. They don't want to hear that. See, so they come here to hear what we should be doing. What should I say to a woman? What should I say to her on the first date? What kind of cologne should I wear? What kind of socks should I wear? What kind of soap should I be buying as a man? Well, I'm here to tell you as a man, some of those goddamn questions you shouldn't be asking as a fucking man. You should be figuring it out on your goddamn own. How another motherfucking man gonna tell you how that cologne gonna smell on your skin? Unless he all up on you and smelling it, nigga. It's your choice. All his job is to give you options, is to give you information, not tell you how to live. You niggas is up here trying to learn how to live. Well, I really don't know what kind of soap I should buy, what kind of soap I should wear to attract women. What? What? Oh, so you niggas think being a man is bathing in certain soaps? Are you? Oh, let me calm down, man. You niggas, are you serious? Man, what kind of detergent should I be using to wash my drawers in to make women want to fuck me faster? What? What? Shout out to Malika. He said, beware of schizophrenic content creators. That's a fact. What? What do you mean what kind of soap you should use? What kind of deodorant you should wear? What? You're asking another man how your body should smell. So y'all must have just started washing y'all asses when he told y'all what soap to use. Cause this shit be blowing mine. I be like, oh my God, do you dudes want to be these guys? Because y'all asking these questions as if the answers that they give you gonna get you the results that you think. Bruh, you can go wear aqua de joe for the rest of your life. If you a bozo that smell good, that's what a bitch'll tell you. You smell good, nigga. Have a good night. What is wrong with you guys? Are y'all living life? You think a bottle of cologne gonna make you masculine, nigga? A chick could tell you in a minute, oh, you smell good. But I'm not interested. So what do you do then? You use the soap he told you. You use the cologne he told you. You dress the way he told you. And she still turned you down. Now what? Now what? You get back online and you ask more questions. Hey man, I tried it. It didn't work. Cause you trying to live vicariously through them. You think what they did for themselves is going to work for you. That's what you think. You think angry man's formula of success is going to be yours. But it's not. Because he created that formula for him, not for you, buddy. That formula is his formula for his success. Mr. Frank Ryder. So go create your own formula. If you're a thinking man, thinking men create their own formulas. Now, could you use some of Valdez's ingredients? He might use lavender. Nigga, you might use some lavender too, but you might just use a little less or a little more. So you pay homage to Valdez for putting you on to the lavender that you use in your formula now. That's masculinity, niggas. Not trying to be him, not trying to figure out his formula and then using every goddamn thing he used and the goddamn measurements, because you trying to get the results he has so you can get the praise and the reverence that he gets. You're trying to live through another man. That's what you're doing. And that's just an example. That ain't no shots thrown at nobody. Because I know a lot of you niggas feelings is in an uproar right now. A lot of you niggas draws is tangled up in your ass. I already know. So I'm just putting that out there. That's just an example. But this is what's been going on. You got too many guys trying to be other guys. Trying to be a carbon copy with a little pixie dust sprinkled on it. So they could say, hey, it's me. I'm not the other guy. I'm me. Look at me. Because they put a little pixie dust on themselves. So the third masculine no-no is living vicariously through other men, i.e., dick riding. Dick riding to get to your destination. That's a no-no, man. That is a masculine no-no. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. Salute to y'all. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV. It's on the screen. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where y'all can donate. That is where y'all donate. I'm going to go and check for any donations now. I'm going to shout them out. I appreciate y'all. And then I'm going to go through these three things once again. So y'all go ahead. Y'all hit the Cash App up. Y'all donate any way possible. If you enjoyed the stream, donate to the stream. Support your interests. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't yet and you just tuned in, hit the like button. Shout out to my man Donovan Wood on the Cash App. Shout out to Ken Dog on the Cash App. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my man Ray. Salute to the masculine mercenaries in the building. I appreciate that, Ray. Shout out to my man Juby L. I appreciate that, bro. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where y'all can donate. I appreciate all the Cash Apps thus far. I appreciate super chats thus far. Much love to y'all. So let's go over, before we close out, let's go over The 3 masculine no-nos. 3 things masculine men should never do. Let's go over them. The first one, never let temporary things define you. Never let temporary things define you. Because we know temporary things come and go. Material come and go. Material is used, discarded, recycled, and used again. Thinking men understand that, so we don't allow those things to define us. Number 2, as a masculine man, you should never pocket watch another man. You should never be concerned about another man's money. You should never be concerned about how another man provides. Never. That's not masculine. You don't worry about another man's finances unless you're trying to add or take from it. Other than that, pocket watching is a no-no. And if you're trying to add or subtract to a man's pockets, you ain't watching it. You ain't watching it. You're just trying to add or subtract. So pocket watching is a no-no. That's the second masculine no-no. And the third and final masculine no-no is dick riding. As I said, dick riding is the worst form of transportation. Far as I know, masculine men don't ride dick. We get our dicks rolled by women. Let me make that clear. Let me make that clear. We won't do no dick ride. Living vicariously through other men is not a masculine trait. It is a masculine no-no. So if you're doing any of these 3 things, just understand, man. Check your manhood. See what's going on with yourself. And if you still feel okay with these things that you're doing, and you don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it, then just understand you're not a man and you shouldn't exist in the manosphere. Okay? So shout out to y'all once again. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody who hit the Cash App. Everybody who donated through the Super Chat. I appreciate the love and the support. Once again, this is DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. We'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Salute to y'all. One love to the masculine mercenaries. Peace.